too often, so I joined Alcoholics Anonymous. I still go out getting pissed, and I just don't know who I'm getting pissed with. I mean, can you imagine? Can you imagine going out on the piss with a load of alcoholics who wish to remain anonymous? The first thing springs to mind, whose fucking round is it? And all my drinking has taken its toll on my personal life, and my wife has just told me she's leaving me. Aww. Which is a major fucking result. And it means there is a God. Now she's leaving me because she says she's a lesbian. I said to her, if you're a lesbian, why on earth did you marry me? She said, Griff, I only married you because you look like Charlie Dimmock. Now I can't argue with that, can I? I've got to say, I only married her because she looked like Alan Titchmarsh. Our married life was hell, but we had a lovely garden. But I'm not worried about splitting up with her, because I had a nervous breakdown, ending up in a nut house, believing I am the real king of Spain. But I also make furniture. Now, I come from a Romany gypsy family, which means I'm a pikey. So I make furniture only for pikeys. It's always been my ambition to have a furniture warehouse that makes furniture only for pikeys. In fact, I want a whole string of them up and down the country, furniture warehouses making furniture only for pikeys. And I'm going to call these warehouses Pikea. And I'm only going to accept travellers' checks. Until that comes together, I'll have to make do with being the King of Spain. Now, my ex-wife, she had a problem with that. She says, Griff, you ain't the King of Spain, you're a raving fucking lunatic. And you're scaring the life out of me and the kids. Go and see a doctor. So I did. I went to the doctors and I said, hola, doc. I said, my name's Griff and I'm the King of Spain. I feel tip-top due to the fact I am the one and only Spanish sovereign. He said, no you ain't, mate, you're a raving fucking lunatic. He said, there are thousands of people like you. He said, I've got at least 25 people on my books with exactly the same symptoms as you. All of them are deluded and all of them believe that they are the King of Spain. I said, you can't have, Doc. There can be only one King of Spain. Only one person can hold this position of dignity and power. Only one person can be this noble. I am a Mediterranean monarch, for I am Griff, the one and only King of Spain. And just to convince me I'm not the only King of Spain, he slipped me a piece of paper with a website address on it. The Kings of Spain reunited. Thousands of us. There's thousands of us. But let's be fair, do I fucking sound Spanish to you? Do I fuck? Listen to me. This is not a Spanish accent. I cannot speak Spanish. I cannot understand Spanish. And what makes it even worse, I look fuck all like a Spaniard. And I'll tell you why I look fuck all like a Spaniard. Because I'm not fucking Spanish. I've never seen a bullfight. I've never owned a pair of espadrilles. I can't lambada. I hate paella. And I'll let you into a secret. I've never been to fucking Spain. How bizarre was that? How many Kings of Spain does it take to change a light bulb? Juan. What do you call the King of Spain who's had his motor vehicle stolen? Juan Carlos. I'm feeling a lot better now. Because I've been to see a psychiatrist. And this psychiatrist has put me on these pills. But there are two side effects to these pills. One of the side effects is memory loss. Sometimes I can't remember a fucking thing. Not a bloody sausage. The other side effect, weight gain. Major weight gain. But it don't bother me, because I can't remember if I was slim in the first place. You know what they say? Inside every fat person, there's a thin person trying to get out. Inside every thin person, there's a fat person who's fucking starving. I tell you what I do remember though, I was a breakthrough in medical science. Yes, I was the world's first ever test tube baby. Now, when I tell people that, they expect me to be the exact same shape and size as a test tube, i.e. long and thin. Well, that's where they're wrong, you see, because I was growing so fast in my test tube, the specialists were worried I was going to die. So they whipped me out of the test tube and put me into the nearest possible receptacle, which happened to be a Calagas bottle. So I grew up inside a Calagas bottle. Can you imagine the kind of pressure I was under? The specialists are amazed I've lasted this long without having to have a refill. But there is a plus side. During the summer months, I then often get invited to a lot of barbecues. I'll tell you what else I remember. I used to be a doorman. That fucking surprised you all, didn't it? For 2.5 years I was a doorman. I used to work at a door at a place called Turnmills in Clerkenwell. And I'm working there one night, and that's where I met my ex-wife. What a miserable fucking night that turned out. I wish I'd phoned in sick. I really do. Now, I don't like speaking bad about my ex-wife, and this is not a character assassination, but she's a rancid slice of decaying vermin. That hangs around my neck like fucking death. The stench of that witch fills my nostrils and my lungs with a hideous, disgusting odour that can only emanate from the pure, putrid filth that is her. But sometimes I can half miss her. No, I don't. That's bollocks, because I fucking hate her. She's a devil-worshipping whore. She is possessed by Satan himself. The 666 that's tattooed on her head is so fucking big that from a distance it looks like she's got a perm. And she's stupid. She thought the real IRA was an IRA tribute band. I was walking down the road the other day. And I bumped into a mate of mine, Big Roy. Now, Big Roy is the stupidest man I've ever met. He gets everything mixed up. He always has done. And he said, "All right, Griff." I said, "All right, Roy." He said, "What are you up to now then, Griff?" I said, "Well, Roy, I'm a comedian." He said, "Fucking hell, that's brave." He said, "Anybody with the ability to change their skin colour to match their surroundings." It's fucking brilliant. I said, "Fucking Roy, you thick bastards, a fucking lizard. What's wrong with you?" And I looked down, he was carrying one of those poles you use to pick things up. And they got a trig at the top and a clasp at the bottom. I said, "Roy, what the fuck is that?" And he said, "Well, now I've got this, I never have to bend down to pick anything up ever again." And I said, "What happens if you drop it?" He said to me, "How's your brother? Is he still breaking sticks for a living?" I said, "Roy, he's a stockbroker, not a fucking stick breaker. What's wrong with